Alrighty, so today I want to talk about this Rough Ryder single-bladed cinnamon stag bone Barlow. It's a very popular knife right now, very good-looking knife. This isn't really a review of the knife, it's more of a show and tell of the modifications I did to it and something I noticed out of the box. You can tell that I did patina the blade with some apple cider vinegar, and then I did sharpen the edge. So you have that nice black and silver combination, which I think looks pretty good. And then I did burn these bone scales myself. So this is not from the factory. This is my own burning. And the reason I did that is because, so when I get a Rough Ryder knife new in the mail, say this Cinnamon Stag Trapper, I'll usually take it to the sink, run it under hot water, and then scrub it just to get all the gunk out and, you know, that usual like machining gunk and oil that comes with it, and make it all smooth and then oil it up. But as I was scrubbing my Barlow, I noticed that a lot of black was coming off the scales. And I was like, that's weird. So I kept scrubbing and kept scrubbing. And what happened was this. So my Barlow looked like this. And the reason is because the way it comes in the box is you have these nice burnt edges right here, but in the middle, this black is actually ink, or I'm not sure what it is, because if you dig your nail into the center, you can actually lift up this black coloring. So it's not permanent, so it will come off. So I did scrub off all the black coloring, and this was the result. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty ugly. So I did burn the bone to get that black and brown to it, but this is permanent, so it's not going to come off. So I do suggest just be careful carrying this new cinnamon bone series, because it might stain clothing or your hands or whatever. It might not, but I think it will, because it comes off pretty easily. You can just rub it and you got black all over, you know. Just, I wish Rough Ryder just would have burnt the whole knife. It would have made more sense. I'm not sure why they colored it. I'm not really complaining, because again, this is a $16 knife. It's a great knife for sure. I'm still gonna keep them. I love them. I love the T10 carbon steel. Good fit and finish. But I just wanted to tell you that. And it's a very nice knife, very good action. It does have a light pull. I know some people mentioned the light pull of this knife. I do like a solid pull, but it still works, and it's good. It has good walk and talk, so it's not gritty or lazy at all, but it still works. The blade is pretty centered, maybe hanging to the right a little bit, but highly suggest this knife. Looks very good. And then you have no R on the bolster, which is a great plus, and no shield, which I prefer. So a good, clean looking Barlow, no gapping. Yeah, there's not really much I can say about it. Good user, very light. It's pretty thin compared to the other Barlows. Here is a Wasp Barlow. So just a little bit thinner. You just have these thick bone handles, but you'd have this nice thick single back spring. But the same size as all the other standard Barlows, pretty much, lengthwise and blade length. But there you have it. I'm gonna stop this video before I keep going on. Thanks for watching. All right, see you next time.